The War of the Red Earth and the River Moon. Long before maps were drawn and borders agreed upon, two tribes thrived on opposite sides of a vast valley. To the east lived the Oroka, people of the Red Earth. Their land was dry but rich in iron, and they forged weapons so strong they could split stone. They were proud, disciplined, and believed strength was the highest virtue. To the west lived the Nemori, people of the River Moon. Their land was lush and fed by a winding silver river that shimmered at night. They were farmers, healers, and storytellers, guided by wisdom and patience. For generations, the valley between them remained untouched, a sacred neutral ground. But peace rarely survives envy. One dry season, harsher than any before, the Oroka's wells began to fail. Crops withered, livestock died, and hunger crept into their homes. Their war chief, Zarok the Unbent, stood before his people and declared, "Across the valley flows a river that never dies. Are we not stronger? Are we not more deserving?" Some elders warned against breaking the ancient peace. But desperation speaks louder than wisdom. At dawn, the Oroka marched. The Nemari were unprepared for war. Their leader, Ayla of the Quiet Voice, had always believed dialogue could solve anything. When the Oroka warriors stormed across the valley, iron blades flashing, the Nemari did not meet them with equal force. Instead, they retreated toward the river, using the land they knew so well. The Oroka laughed at what they thought was cowardice, until the ground betrayed them. Hidden beneath dry grass were soft marsh pockets. Warriors sank knee-deep, their heavy armor dragging them down. Arrows rained from unseen positions. The Nemori had no iron, but they had strategy. The Oroka were forced to retreat, humiliated. Zarok refused to accept defeat. He returned with a new plan: ban the valley. If they could not cross it, they would destroy it. Flames devoured the grasslands, smoke darkened the sky, and the sacred neutral ground became a scar of ash. This time, the Oroka crossed without sinking. The battle that followed was brutal. Iron met wood. Strength met agility. Rage met restraint. For days, neither side prevailed. One night, under the glow of the river's silver light, Ayla made a dangerous decision. Instead of planning another defense, she crossed alone into the Oroka camp. She was captured immediately and brought before Zarok. "You come unarmed into the jaws of your enemy?" he asked. Ayla replied calmly, "No. I come into the heart of a man who is tired." Zarok scoffed, but he did not order her execution. She spoke of the valley, now burned. Of the river, soon to be poisoned by blood. Of children on both sides who would inherit nothing but ashes. Then she said something unexpected: "Take the river. But take it with us, not from us." Zarok was not a man easily moved, but he had seen his warriors fall. He had seen the land burn. And deep within, he knew victory would cost more than defeat. At sunrise, he did something no Oroka leader had ever done. He lowered his weapon. The war ended not with conquest, but with a pact. The Nemari taught the Oroka how to channel the river without draining it. The Oroka shared their iron craft, helping the Nemari build stronger tools and defenses. Together, they rebuilt the valley, not as a boundary, but as a shared home. Grass returned. Crops grew. Children from both tribes played where warriors once fell, and the valley was given a new name, the mark of two strengths, where power and wisdom learned to live as one.